No, okay, I'll be making a lot of Morrowind comparisons.
It's good. It's good.
But
Actually, it's a thing I wanted to discuss with you. Like how did you played a lot of Morrowind,
Yeah.
so you know how it can be improved from this.
I mean, honestly, it does more things right, I think, than Oblivion.
It does more thing right
Right, Daggerfall.
than Oblivion.
Yeah, because
Did you have Oblivion?
Yeah, I had. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I played them all. Well, not Daggerfall, but from Oblivion, from Morrowind, I played them all.
You have also Skyrim.
Yeah,
That's cool. I didn't
but
know
none
that.
of the expansions. None of the expansions.
Oh, well, actually, given the fact that both Arena and Daggerfall are free, you technically can have all the titles.
Yeah. Well, yes, technically. No,
Technically,
but
sorry.
Morrowind, I think I have 2 copies of it.
Really?
One, because like we had one, and the second we had a friend who had Morrowind. But he had the box set. So we sort of bought the box set of him for like a really cheap price.
Oh, that's cool.
And
you got Morrowind as well.
yeah.
That's pretty good. Like, oh yeah, here I'm showing. I don't know why I'm showing this shit. I'm showing the skills I had. Maybe just. I don't recall. I don't think I farm right now, because there is an episode in which I, basically I go up to level 6, and after that I say fuck it. I need hand to hand and another climbing and some shit to level up.
Oh, so you just farm them.
Yeah, I farm them, but I farm them off screen because I don't want you to watch like through a painful process of that. So you actually see a jump in quality, which is absurd. I didn't expect to level up that much.
Okay, yeah.
So you get to level 11, and then you see how fucking it's overpowered. Like,
well,
you're already amazing by level 7.
Okay.
If you played good.
But in Morrowind, the fun was because there was again no like Oblivion and Skyrim have the dynamic leveling up.
Yeah, but
Morrowind didn't have it. So the beginning was fucking hard. You have the problem of you miss, you don't hit.
Well, it's the same problem which is really good in my opinion. Like
but,
you actually feel the growth of a character.
For sure. But towards the end, you get so powerful, no enemy
can
is
stand
a challenge.
Well, I think here as well will be like this.
The fun in that is, I mean, by that point, you'll win every fight.
Yeah.
So just the exploring is fun.
Yeah, and as well, you can actually finish every quest. It's like.
Or you could maybe restarting the game as a different class.
You can
That's a
do
different,
that.
and there'll always be quests you haven't done.
Obviously, you can do that. Like with this, I know there is an assassin quest which we're gonna do in the
with the assassin
and other
character.
But what I wanted to say is that the leveling up like this, in which you become overpowered, actually, I think it's very good because by the time you reach the level on which you're overpowered, you actually feel like you earned it.
Yeah.
And it's cool to just go around and feel like, okay, I actually did become this powerful. I had fun doing it, and I had more fun because I can see how much I grew.
Like, yeah, no. It does help that everything doesn't make you feel unspecial.
I mean, I think that Skyrim, took wrong. I honestly didn't play it, but I watch people play it. I don't think that it's good to have a difficulty which increases with you. It doesn't make much sense.
Slightly, I agree with it. It extends the challenging part of the game. But when you get to the point where, like, okay, at least in Morrowind, but a lot of RPGs, when you get that special piece of armor that's going to stay with you, that's a nice feeling. In Skyrim, it's like, you get this piece of armor, but there'll always be better ones if you keep going. Yeah, and then you get, Skyrim was great. You get enchanting, and then
you become OP with that. Actually, I don't know, like.
Actually, all the Elder Scrolls games I think have I don't know about Daggerfall, but there's always an alchemy enchanting some little break in the game. In Morrowind, the break...
You can do that as well. I think you can break the game with enchanting. The only problem with enchanting shit here is that the thing you enchant have a limited usage, and if it's always active, it wears off over time.
Okay.
And you cannot repair them. Here I'm learning to climb. I do not know how to climb. I'm trying to learn. By the next episode, I should be able to, because I read it online how the fuck to do how the fuck to climb. I went in this game blind.
Oh, fair.
At the start, after some hours I read some guides after some hours of like, I know this much because I know so much that I'm telling you what the fuck happens even if I didn't do it, because I simply read some guides, but after I finished some shit. I don't know, the gameplay is good. Like,
You are healthy.
Yeah, I was checking for diseases. I learned that you need to do it before traveling because, for example,
Well, if you travel with a disease,
it doesn't tell you. Yeah, so you basically arrive there disease or even die during the travel. Yeah.
The worst disease was the. Yeah, I'll be comparing only with Morrowind because it's the one it's most similar with. The worst one was the strength sapping diseases, because it meant that.
Did they kill you?
No, you got over encumbered.
Oh, so you can't move.
So yeah, so you had to drop some shit and go to a temple or something and come back, and I'm like, no.
Here I don't think there is something like that. Here they just kill you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
For example, you got the plug. I do get it. I think off screen, but I did get it. And like in 3 days you die.
Nice.
It's quite hard. Oh, this is the first quest of the night.
Was it the plague, like the normal plague, or was it corpus something?
No, plague.
Okay.
You got the plague. That's it. And then it's a very dangerous disease. Go to a temple or something to. If you don't, you die.
Nice.
And taking the first quest, it's gonna be hilarious. Like here is when I didn't know shit about the game. So what happens is I go to the dungeon, I enter, I spent hours, I shit you not 6 hours crawling in the dungeon, searching for the fucking target. No, I couldn't find it because I didn't know how to look for hidden doors. So it was like, okay, I'm here. I spent I do the whole dungeon multiple times. I break the game with glitches to go through walls and see and look around.
Then you just noticed it.
And I couldn't find the target.
Oh shit!
It's not there. And
probably
I missed because the way I broke the game was like at the bottom. I fall basically through a wall, so I'm able to walk around.
Yeah, and between the walls. Yeah.
But
that happened in Morrowind too.
Yeah, it's broken game. Given the fact that I fell to go through the wall, I couldn't see up. So my guess is that there was a hidden door upstairs, which I didn't get. And I shit you not, I think I do not show all the hours of crawling. I think I showed just a couple hours of crawling. But there has been like 5 hours in between in which I completely clear the dungeon multiple times and I cannot find shit. But the aim of this quest is to find a orc general or something and to kill him. Could not find it.
The dungeon is a tree?
Yeah. The dungeon starts in a tree. Here it is.
I bet you immediately you're going to enter and it's going to be bigger than,
I had to discover that I went on the wiki to look for a map of this shit because the quick map I didn't know how to navigate yet. I was like, what the fuck, this doesn't make sense, etc. Because it's a weird like 3D mix. It's really hard to navigate and see around with.
It looks 2D, but you could go up and down floors.
You can also do like, there is a section to put in isometrics.
Oh, that actually seems quite useful.
It is,
but it fucks with your mind.
It fucks with your mind because the dungeon is so convoluted. And I don't know, the crawling, I love it. Like, if you love dungeon crawling, go get this game. It's free. Go on the site, download it, download DOSBox. They have a manual with instruction on how to install DOSBox.
Oh, you have to break the door.
Yeah, so I'm bashing it.
What's the point of having lockpicking then?
Not making sounds. Because if you bash doors, you
make a lot of noise.
Yeah, you basically either attack mobs, or if you're in town and you want to lockpick, you do not attract guards. So I came back. That was the entrance. Okay, I got basically we went down to go up again. That's it. When I go up and go and explore the dungeon.
Actually, I think with very little work, like on the sound,
you
could make a much
better experience.
Yeah.
You mean like
just fixing some of the sounds?
Well, yeah, but it's it's game in 90.
Yeah, no.
I got inside the enemy. That's another glitch of the game. Yeah, this game is glitch as shit. Fuck. This game. Crawling through dungeons was a pain. What was I saying? But I went online, checked I checked basically.
Oh, yeah, that one was a bit obvious.
Yeah. I checked for a map of this dungeon. I couldn't find it, but I did find that this dungeon is one of the biggest fucking one of the game.
Oh, cool.
Like, I think it works on number of blocks. And the top one is 14, and it's a quest dungeon.
And it's massive, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it's fucking massive. This one is 4. It's
13.
Holy
shit!
What?
2,500.
Yeah, that's a divine book or something like that. You just sell it. Some loot is really worth your while. You would expect him to fly, wouldn't
Yes,
you?
I was.
It doesn't.
Okay, I could see where you thought there was
Yeah, but it was a door.
because
It
it looked
wasn't. Yeah.
a bit.
It just I went for symmetry because on the other side there was one. I actually during this dungeon, as you can see, I'm not running right now. I'm just exploring. I'm cautious. By
At
the end of
you're like,
yeah,
okay.
I'm running and bashing shit.